Hello, welcome back. So here you can see I've got a loopcast bullet. So what is going on with the loop thing? That's a good question, isn't it? I haven't actually... Let me just go to the guns. What is going on with the loop thing? Well, let's have a look at it. Here's the loop thing. So what does it do? Let's debug it, take a look what it does. Can I just grab it from here? Don't even label it, yeah. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, it's funny, even though I've learned how to use the mod, I find the interface very confusing still. Let's see what's going to happen here. There we go, finally got it. So you can see what happens is, so it's an interesting thing. You get this ball, this circle underneath. Also, the number keeps on going up. Now you see, from my perspective, I find it kind of odd. But I kind of accepted it now. But I did find it odd. It's probably not something that I imagine people don't find it odd. But I've always found this feature odd. It says loopcast, and then you're also casting a. So there's a loopcast sort of button. But then you've also got a loop thing here. You're also doing like doing the spell with loop with this stuff. You see, even if I didn't have the button in there and I was just debugging the player location, it would still have this thing underneath me. But yeah, anyway, it goes up. Yeah, as you can tell. So what can you do with that? Well, say you get alright, let's look at so you got the caster. Say we look at axial look. Alright, so what is the axial look here? Let's have a look at it. You can see it's 100, 001. -1. You can imagine what it was, yeah? It's pretty obvious that's what it is. I've spoken about that before. There's 100. So what is the loopcast index going to do? What do we put a multiply in there? That's an interesting question, isn't it? Because look, this outputs a number. This outputs a vector. And that's exactly what we need. So why not just stick that in? Let's see what this thing's going to output. And we'll just try that. No bollocks. Okay, so there we go. We can actually see that now what we've got is the number going up. And if you think about it, that's quite good for placing a wall. Because that's what you want to do. You want to place the wall in front, and then you want to go on, and then you go whoop, 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 whoop. So that's pretty good. So that's pretty good. So we don't need to do anything with this loopcast index. So that's going up. So where there's no place block though, is there? And what if we put place block in here? Let's see what happens. Oh, bollocks. Oh, this isn't. There we go. It doesn't really work, does it? I guess it hasn't got the entity position of the player. Or maybe I just didn't have the thing on my hotbar. Let me just check. It's not going to place a block where I want it. Let's see if we take the entity position, if that's going to give us anything useful. You see, then it's not linked to the thing, is it? So it still won't work. So that's going to be a problem, isn't it? So what are we going to do about that? Well, we do need to get the entity position. Yeah, I think it's going to be important to get the entity position of the caster, because that way we'll know where to place the block. We get the entity position of the caster. So yeah, we're going to need to use this, and then we're going to need to add it together with the let's have a look at this one. What does this one need? It's a position vector and a target vector. Let me just check this. This is one I did before. So a similar sort of thing. This is useless though. So this was, yeah. Let me just see exactly how I did this. So it's basically multiply, sum, and constant. So we can put the position here. Okay. So this way, what's going to happen? Let's get rid of that actually. Put debug here. Yeah, I guess I will put the position there. I won't be able to see the debug of this. Okay. So look at this one. Alright, so it's still going up by exactly the same amount, but now it's taking my position vector. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so that's cool. So what about place block sequence? Let's try it now. Okay, so we'll put the X here, the Y here, the Z here. Interesting. So let's have a look at that again. We're here. So it's literally placing it right in front of my face, and then it's going 2 here. Also, you can see it's 1 off the ground. So there's different ways of. This is an interesting thing. There's different ways of rectifying this. I feel like I will be able to rectify this better. For instance, one thing you could do is you can have a third vector going into this. So for instance, you could have a construct here. Was that what I did in the other one? See, I changed it every bloody time. I did do this on the other one though. Oh yeah, I had to go out further because there wasn't enough room in here. So yeah, so we'd have I mean, it's weird. There's different things you can do here. Neither of which is particularly satisfactory, to be honest. It's coming in from that way, and then we want the C coming in from there. No. Yeah. So yeah, we can say X. So say we have these two at 0, and just the Y at -1. If we do that, we'll get the right height placement because it won't plant at the head. So I mean, it looks alright there. The problem is, though, is that I really should not have made it 3 high. The problem is yeah, there's always going to be a problem with this, in that it's not really going to work properly. I need to really get the. I feel like you need to put a cross product in here, and I should really do it because I did cross product, but I've been trying to focus on actually learning other different things at the moment. But yeah, I mean, it may also be to do with increasing the. I don't know. Yeah, you see, if I did it like this. See, it looks fine there. But then it won't look fine here. That's the only problem. So it gets to the left. So just changing one axis is not enough. It needs to be relative there. I wish I hadn't done 3. So yeah, I don't know. It's not ideal though. Funnily enough, you can also put in. You can also get rid of this whole thing as well. And obviously, if I did the other coordinate, it would just do the opposite. You can do lots of stuff. I can put this in. You just put entity look in here, and it works completely fine as well. So what's entity look? Oh no, you can't. What did I put in there? Oh yeah, you can. You can actually. I always forget you can just put the cast wherever you want. That's funny how it actually typed in the. I accidentally. Yeah. That's not very still hard to do. Yeah, I've done that so many times now. Let me get this down to 2 as well. I don't want to do 3 blocks each time. Why is it 3? Because I haven't updated it, that's fine. That still goes, that goes above now, you see. So that will just start at the entity look position. In fact, maybe that is the answer. To start at the entity look and then go down from there. Yeah, I mean, probably what you'd want to do is you'd get the entity look and then just go straight down. Well, it's interesting. Last time I did the raycast when I wanted to do it 1 block away. Yeah. I mean, there's different ways you could do that. See, when I look down, it will get actually, you know, do that. I don't know. This is the interesting part of it. And you can change different aspects of it. Like, I think you can change the loopcast index. I didn't really understand the point of changing that, but maybe there is. So let's just go back to say something that we're fairly comfortable with. Just like say this. -1 in there. -1 in there. We'll just grab it. No? Oh yeah. X, Y, Z. So this is average one, right? No? Okay, doesn't want to do it work now. Really? You know that works. I know that works. Let's try again. Yeah, fine. Alright, so everything's fine now. Obviously the wall's not as high because we don't want to take as many blocks. So what is changing the so let's change one more factor. We'll change this. Change the loopcast index. What if I make this 3 larger and then plug that in here? Well, let's have a look. We'll stick this up here. We'll add the plus operator here, and we'll put another integer in here. So we'll make that 3. Take a number from there and from. I don't know why I still do that. You would think I'd actually not do that by now. I don't actually want to take number C there. I'll take number B. Thank you. Why would I not take? Oh yeah, you have to provide A and B. Okay. So now we've got 3 ahead. So what is that going to do to the result? Well, I don't know. We'll find out. No, it's not much. Seems a little bit more reliable actually, and it's not going straight in my face. I don't know that. I can't tell. I mean, I may have not even clicked it properly. Let me just change the name of it. I just want to be 100% sure I actually managed to get it. Yeah. Oh, you just right click on the thing with it, yeah. Let's have a look. Oh, I see. So changing that will actually just change where it's coming out of. It's annoying because it's like it seems like it's almost perfect, this wall creation at this point. Yeah, I mean that is really where you want it, isn't it? You don't want it right there. But again, it's going to go a little. It's just going to go 1 block off to the left that time. I mean, it's okay. It doesn't matter that much. But I'd like it that didn't happen. Because you see, there's no way to, unless I think you have to do cross product for this, wouldn't you? Yeah. It's an interesting question of what you'd actually do here. This is why, to be honest, this is why I don't want to progress further into the mod and look into the other stuff, because I wanted to work out why. I mean, it's not that I don't know why. I can tell what's going on at this point. We've got this number is going to specify how far ahead of the player, and this is going to specify the block, that way the blocks are placed. See, really what I wanted to do is I need to shift the Z and the X values to -1, between -1 and 0. I need to flip them between -1 and 0, don't I? Really, that's what I'm looking to do. And depending on the axis I'm looking at. And honestly, when you think about what cross product does, that's exactly what it does. It flips shit from -1 to 0. So is there a way I could... I mean, could I think about putting a cross product in here? I mean, I could do. But how can I get to naught? You see, what the result I'm going to want? I'm going to want naught minus 1 minus 1. And then I'm going to want... See, getting that result is not going to be that easy. Yeah, and getting that result from a cross multiply, I don't think it will be that easy to get 0 minus 1 minus 1. Or minus 1 minus 1 0. But as we've seen before, if we just all the operation which they're added, in which they're cross multiplied, that would actually we don't need to get it one of them, I think. And we can just swapping the order around. I mean, it would be that hard to get. Not one. Yeah, I mean, I could just take this. That's the thing. I'm curious to see what would happen if we put this in with an entity axial look and then do a cross product on it. That'd be an interesting thing. I'm not going to do that here though. I'm just thinking about that. I'll do that. That's the sort of thing I don't do when I'm actually making videos. But anyway, that'll do for now. Thanks for watching.